Five Oaks is nestled along the banks of the Grand River and Whitemans Creek. We know from Indigenous teachings and spirituality that where the two waters meet, it's considered to be a sacred meeting place. Five Oaks strives to foster this sacred piece of land for future generations, for gathering and community. Five Oaks programs and events foster this sense of being together, a togetherness. Unfortunately, all of this changed at the beginning of the pandemic. I remember on that day going down to the river and standing on the banks of the Grand River with a prayer, with a cry in my heart. And I wondered what would be the future of this place. What would be the future of our programs and our events and our gatherings? Would you return? But the land has known all along that you would be coming back, that your laughter and your joy and your learning would return again to this place. When Five Oaks shuttered after the pandemic began, we were forced to make decisions about how we would operate. We were forced to terminate and lay off a number of staff and make difficult decisions about our future. That, tied with the break-in in the early months of the pandemic, left us with many challenges towards our operations. Due to COVID restrictions, Five Oaks was forced to close. Without you, our guests, coming to events and programs, we had to change the way we operated. This left us in a very difficult position. When things seemed at their very worst, Five Oaks was presented with an opportunity to welcome migrant workers to the space for their mandatory 14-day isolation. Five Oaks pivoted quickly, changed spaces, and adapted to ensure that the place that you love would be loved by these new guests. Staff worked tirelessly day and night alongside volunteers to ensure that healthy meals were prepared, that our spaces were cleaned and ready, and that our property was continued to be maintained during this time. We've been delighted to offer this space that is beloved to you to this wide group of guests. However, we know nothing lasts forever. Five Oaks planned for a small financial deficit this year, knowing that government grants and assistance would be reduced. But that, coupled with lower than planned donations and an inability to welcome guests earlier this year, Five Oaks is in an even greater financial situation. This is where you come in. We need your help by making a financial donation through our website at fiveoaks.on.ca. Your gift will ensure that this place of transformation and renewal continues for generations to come. Your gift will ensure that our programs and events are maintained. This land knows that you will return, and we can't wait to welcome you back. My name is Michael Schuberg, and I'm the Executive Director here at Five Oaks. This land knows that you will soon return.